Sure. So we continue to work as a business that's a distributor of premium brands. We see ourselves as a house of brands. This year we are focusing very much on pastry and bakery segment. So it's a segment that we've grown by 20 to 30% over the course of the last year. So the Varona, Boiron and Sosa brands feature very heavily on the stand. We've got our partners here from those businesses. And we seek to really grow our business and grow our community of support amongst customers for those brands. So last year for us was a year of growth again, albeit probably not as strong as the year before. And we've seen some challenges in terms of liquidity in the marketplace. So growth in some respects is relatively straightforward to achieve. Sometimes getting paid is a challenge. And I think the industry faces the same challenges. But we've invested pretty heavily in infrastructure over the course of the last sort of 18 months. So infrastructure in terms of physical facility, so operations facilities in all the markets that we operate in. And we continue to invest in our people. So in the guys who work in our business, in terms of developing their capability and helping them or allowing them to help us build the business. We've probably doubled the size of our capacity in terms of physical buildings. In terms of fleet, we've probably grown our fleet by, and this is in the last 18 months, by over 50%. And I'm kind of hard pressed to give you a number in terms of the number of people. But the key bit for me is retention of people. So we've had very few people leave us, but we're investing quite heavily and intend to do that more so this year in terms of building their capability. So I think it's about the brands that we work with, so the premium brands that we work with, and the tenure of relationships that we've had with many of the customers in the marketplace. So that we've worked with many of the hotel groups almost from the day of their inception in this marketplace. So we have 15 plus years relationships with many of the big hotel groups. But really it's about, I think, the quality or the determination of the people who work in the business to provide the right level of and quality of service to their customer. I really to see some more innovation. So if I were to make a constructive criticism of the kind of golf food, I guess proposition, it would be that you see several of the same things year after year. So the innovation segment of the show is really interesting for me, and it'll be interesting to see what comes out of that. But I think we know that this is a hub, for a regional hub as a show, and we see lots of our customers, lots of our suppliers here. So I think it will continue to be the focal point for food in the Middle East as we look forward.